Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Just doing a quick sound test before we get started. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Just doing a quick sound test. Okay, seems like we're okay. We're going to go ahead and roll forward from here. Just loading up the game. Let me go ahead and switch over to it. Give you the main screen. We do, however, this time have to load because I've been running another career in the background, just getting some practice in. Had basically the same thing happen to my stalker in my other campaign as happened to my stalker in this campaign. Sorry I wasn't here um, Monday, yesterday. Uh, I unfortunately had some business come up and couldn't be available and was not available to run the stream. But I'm here for the rest of the week, as far as I know, and everything should be pretty good. So we're gonna go on. We aren't going to be back to Clan Space for a couple of days because one of our main pilots are out for, I believe, another 50 or 80 days. So we're going to be doing some intersphere missions, building up some more gear, prepping for the fight. And as soon as we're done building back up and getting all our pilots active again, we're going to head right back into Clan Space and take a couple more missions. I think I finally figured out how to beat them, especially after that 2 stars we took to begin with. That was a crazy fight. But today we're hunting for some lost tech. We don't have much of it, and we really kind of need more. Uh, in my other playthrough, I found something really cool. It was a Caesar. Got it really early on, 70 tons, basically a cataphract, but it was all modified with endo steel and everything. Really useful. All right, give it a second while it loads in. All right, there we are. Let's see, how long are we out? 94 days still. We're working on Mech Bay 3 so that we can drop the 4th mech, I believe we were doing. Let's hit the store, make sure that everything's up to speed. See if there's anything here we want. I did buy a longbow, so we're going to be testing that today too. Okay, hold on. Let's look up mech bays really quick. We're running 2 archers and a longbow. I did want to keep the other archer in backup so that when we were up and running, I can run a full fire support lance. So I am not going to sell the archer. That can be sold though. Going to go through and do some quick inventory really quick. Make sure we're all prepped to go. Ooh, I need to mount those on something. We will be in a mission here in a second. Don't need SRM2s. If you have a lot of SRM slots and not a lot of weight, SRM2s are very handy. But if you only have a few slots, I don't think they're really worth the time. Because most of the time you need something bigger anyway. We are trying to build up some LRM ammo because our longbow has a lot of it. I think I'm running like 10 or 11 tons of ammo on it. Okay, we gotta wait for our pilots to be up. That shouldn't be too long. I always talk to them about any warnings and things that you get because there's 50-50 chance that you get a good result out of it. Let's wait for our longbow to be up. We'll give a quick test of the longbow. Let's go ahead and drop in and start the fight. Let's see. Crossing the mode I don't really trust. They're just, it's too light. Let's open up with a forward observer. Just a little 2.5 skull to get us started for the day. Okay, second group is going to be fire support, led by the longbow. And let's see. I don't know. I think I'd rather run this Warhammer than the Cataphract. So I think we'll keep it as it is. I think I might need to... No. That is the Grasshopper build that I used. Okay. Let's bring our big tactics guys down in here. Place as many of them as we can, concerning the fact one of our major players are out, and our other fire support guy has been moved up to primary lance. Okay, hopefully our... apparently, I've started getting some bad luck with the stalkers, and now whenever the stalkers are out on the field, they get their heads blown off. I had a guillotine literally point its guns down range and just blow the head off my stalker the other day. So it's kind of crazy. So we've gone from the Crusaders being the ones that kill all the pilots to the stalker. Okay. But we're not going to lose any more pilots. Especially in intersphere space. Forget that. I ain't losing pilots to garbage gear. But we are going to be prepping up. We are going to be heading back to planned space. Because, well, those fights are fun. They're extremely difficult. And you got to think your way through the entire fight. They are so much fun. Alright, here's our first drop. For some reason our longbow's way over there. Okay, we're just going to push out across. A lot of our mechs want to stay to water. I don't remember. I should have looked a little closer. I don't remember if I need this. I need the longbow with the rest of the group. Which means I might just spend a couple of turns moving the longbow. I need to make sure the Grasshopper's got jump jets. I might have to refit him if he doesn't. But we'll do that after this run. And I didn't even look again. Okay, we're going to line up right over here. Oh yeah, I did put a Marauder on the field too, didn't I? Okay, so this is where we're going to hold for the longbow to catch up.
Good for now. Cooling down a bit.
Just give him a second to catch up to the rest of the group. Okay, here we go. Now we can start pushing forward again. Led by the Stalker. He's actually our biggest armor, so...
Location confirmed.
I do have the jump jets on the Grasshopper. Good.
Moving out.
I have... in my other playthrough, I have two Grasshoppers that work to really good effect with one another. They jump in and just overheat everything. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with reinforcements. Let's get them first. Okay, we're just lining up for the engagement. Let's see if he walks up out. No, he did not. Okay, that's fine. We will go spot him then. Phoenix Hawk. The only negative to this Grasshopper build is it causes so much heat. I think we will sensor lock him, force him to move. He didn't move far enough. Okay, now we can kick off this fight.
Advancing, I guess. Locking a target.
Got him in the leg. A little bit of damage out. Grasshopper takes a little bit. No big deal though.
Waiting for orders.
Think there's another Phoenix Hawk. That's fine. This is just 2.5 skull. We're just getting started. Shouldn't be anything too big on this one. Which of course means Atlas, but
What can I do for you?
I mean that's just the way things go when
Time to die.
I start up the game. We're gonna throw out a little bit of damage to the Phoenix Hawk. Just keep plugging away at him. I don't think that's enough missiles. I don't think 1,200 is anywhere near enough. But we'll see. Our secondary lance is, from here on out, gonna remain fire support. Ooh, AC5.
Barely hit, Commander.
55 tons, probably a Shadowhawk.
Coordinates received.
Okay, let's try to get the kill shot. Not quite. $50 tons. It didn't shoot, so I don't know what it is. And here comes the primary group. Of course, they're going to come in from the north right when we don't need them. I think that was a pair of Vulcans.
Hey. Copy.
Okay, let's put this guy down.
It's my turn.
Well, it didn't kill him. I didn't really want a Phoenix Hawk on the table, but okay. Yeah, it's second Phoenix Hawk. I figured that was the second Phoenix Hawk. And a Wolverine, not a Shadowhawk. Okay. We're going to keep the LRMs firing.
Copy that.
That Phoenix Hawk's already moved. But we're going to split fire. We're going to put the LRMs on the Wolverine. Everything else on the Phoenix Hawk. There is no point to putting the longbow in any form of danger because of the fact that everything that it has is just LRMs. Oh, ow, ow! That was a hunchback. 4G's got to go. What was that?
Minimal damage on that.
That looks like a Vulcan. Yeah, Vulcan.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. Grasshopper's gonna have to start moving. I think we'll close
Confirmed.
and put some flamers on the Phoenix Hawk. Oh, we got the ability to shoot everything, so we will. Go ahead and aim it because that is a lot of weapons, even though they aren't very strong. We'll go center torso with it. Quite a bit. And we've got him basically to the point of which he's going to overheat.
I hear
So he's not going to do anything for a little while. Gun-wise. I need to get that hunchback off the board.
moving out.
If we can't fire on the Phoenix Hawk, we're going to fire on the hunchback. That hunchback has got to go.
Heading out.
And fire support has got to deal with the hunchback. Because this should knock him down.
I'm there.
We're just trying to deal with our primary threats first. Got the Phoenix Hawk. I'm going to take the Hunchback, though. Because that'll land the knockdown double injury with that little tap to the head. Not going to help much, but he won't hit us with the autocannon this rotation.
Hey there.
Okay.
Position confirmed.
Let's put everything we got on the Hunchback. And there he is, dealt with. Okay, threat off the board. We're getting our butts kicked by medium X. This is not good.
Coming apart.
How can they hit so accurately when I'm standing in a mineral field? I mean, I guess I don't have any evasion pips. Let's overheat the Phoenix Hawk. We're going to shut off most of the medium lasers here because we jumped. Most of what we're after is just the heat damage, keeping him from being able to act. And we're just, for the rest of this fight, we're going to keep the Grasshopper on the Phoenix Hawk. And that will keep the Phoenix Hawk completely unable to act for the rest of the fight. Let's go ahead and deal with this Wolverine. There are a lot of threats out here, and we keep losing heat sinks to
Really bad.
everything. Ooh, there's a dragon out here. That's probably why we're losing heat sinks.
Standing by.
Didn't expect a dragon. Okay, let's pull the Warhammer back. We need to right side him to keep his weapons intact. But we're going to end up facing because I do want to put fire on this Wolverine.
Roger that.
Need something, Chief?
Okay, our fire support lance.
On my way.
Keep fire on the Wolverine. Probably should have picked another target because he's in the mineral field, but
Ordnance received.
see if we can poke that dragon. No, we can't. Actually, the Wolverine is a better shot than the dragon, and I don't really need to, as far as everything is going forward, I don't really need to engage the Phoenix Hawk anymore because we're going to keep him shut down for the rest of the fight. I'm going to face like that. We're going to turn off the SRMs, and we're going to aim center torso. See if we can just... Yep, there it is. 3 large lasers in the center torso. That'll put him down. Grasshopper's taking a lot of damage, but we should be okay. He's going to be popping out of the fight here soon because he's going to be coming down after this Phoenix Hawk, pulling himself off the front line. We can ignore the Phoenix Hawk because he's going to be overheated for the rest of the fight. We are going to start engaging the dragon. That is one of the primary threats here. The AC2s do damage, but they don't do as much as that AC5. Oh, and a Shadowhawk up too. Okay, so that's why we've been taking so much damage from over there, is 2 AC5s on the flank. Okay, Grasshopper's actually just going to go punch the Phoenix Hawk.
On my way.
Just turning on those lasers in case I need them. But most of what his job is, just keep the Phoenix Hawk shut down.
Battletech power-up detected.
Yeah, that was your wasted turn. Thank you. The Marauder's up. Marauder's going to pop over here. We're going to turn off most of the medium lasers.
Tell me what to do.
Okay, good hits. Two big hits on the center torso. Stalker's up front, doing a little bit of tanking. That's fine.
Right here.
The archers will rotate in if they have to. We got to keep the right side of the Warhammer on target.
You stated
we are going to poke the dragon with the warhammer, just because better shot. Okay. Keep the longbow targeted on everything over the everything, just everything. Let's turn off the LRM-10 so that we can go heat neutral. Dragon is the best shot.
Standing by.
And the archer will also engage the dragon. Him being the best shot worked out fine for me because he's one of the primary targets I want off the table. So,
Scored a critical.
Ready for orders.
okay, let's bring the
Move order received.
stalker up. We're going to turn off one of the large lasers. We will go ahead and aim, and we will take that torso. Okay, that takes most of his weapons. All he has left is the AC-5.
Let's do this.
Still a giant threat, but a little less of one. Stalker's going to stay out front for a little bit.
For orders.
Pop the archer over here, and let's put that dragon down, maybe. Now, I would like to keep a weapon on the dragon if the dragon isn't dead, because they actually have a tendency to do more damage with their physical attack than most of their weapons. Okay, that'll end the Phoenix Hawk. Would have liked to have moved a little bit, but unfortunately that didn't work out. Okay, we're going to have to rotate the stalker out of the well, to a side,
What can I do for you?
not out. He doesn't have to run away. He's got more than enough firepower to hold. Let's continue engaging the dragon. This is not our ideal
Yes,
engagement zone. We would really prefer to engage in something other than desert.
here we go.
Okay, got another large laser hit. Nothing really big there, though.
I copy.
Keep the LRM-20s firing. I believe
Waiting for orders.
the light mech will be the Grasshopper's next target. The Shadowhawk is going to be our next. Okay, we got his ammo, so we don't have to worry about him anymore. Now we need to deal with the Vulcan.
What do you need?
Okay, we got to turn the right side. Yep.
Copy that.
We get it just like that. Let's take this turn as a cooldown turn. Because we had a terrible hit percentage chance anyway. Okay, with these two lighter mechs, the Grasshopper is going to push forward and engage. Okay, I'm going to fire on the Vulcan. It was a little less hit percentage, but I didn't want to waste the heat of the medium lasers, and I was too lazy to turn them off, so
Barely hit, Commander. Standing
that's
by.
kind of the way that works. Okay, we're going to move forward. And we got to turn right side. So we'll give it to him just like that. And we are, this rotation, going to hit the Wasp with absolutely everything we have.
Waiting on you, Commander.
With two Grasshoppers, I have actually been able to shut down a Locust. So, just to tell you how effective the two Grasshoppers equipped like they are. I was running three fire starters, and they were no longer combat effective in my missions, so I dropped them. Let's go ahead and kill this light mech. All we got left is the Vulcan, but
Commander?
his evasion is super high.
There.
We'll hit him a little bit, so we'll take the shot. Keep the side turned. Go ahead and aim center torso and hit him with everything we got. Should kill him. Maybe not.
Hey there.
Archer shift up. Throw some missiles at him. There's an actual chance to hit now. So,
That hit something good.
okay, his support weapons can no longer fire on me from extended range. We're going to take a cooldown turn for the grasshopper. We wouldn't have needed to, but unfortunately, the loss of heat sinks has made it to where we have to. We should be able to just square up with him now. Knock him down. There's his flamer. That was kind of a worthless weapon. I don't think he's ever... Okay. And there's mission 1.
Mission successful.
It was a little messy, but all we lost was a couple of heat sinks, so no big deal. And we're really trying to burn time for our pilot to come back up anyway. We'll take the Dragon. I think we'll take a Vulcan, because that is a Vulcan on the table. And hopefully we get the Wolverine too. We did not get the Wolverine. That's fine though. 20 ammo. Okay. We're good with all of that. No problem. All the mechs we just got are just going to be sold, so we don't really care about them. I could head down south and go get the bull shark, but I think a mad cat would be far better to grab than a bull shark. So
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting. That mech you wanted is back online.
that'll put money back in our pocket. A couple of mechs. Okay. Pair up. Refit the grasshopper. Just a couple of heat sinks. At least we can get them here.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Warhammer took a little bit of arm damage. And these two get dropped out of our lineup. Okay, we gotta wait for our pilots anyway, so let's just go ahead and skip forward.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
All our repairs are done. Alright, let's drop. Okay, with the fire support lance, we are completely set for a urban fight. So we'll take it. Nah. I was looking to see if there was anything else I wanted to drop instead of what I got, but there really isn't. I think I'm going to switch out these two. And we will just push forward. This one might get a little hairy. There's going to be a lot of probably heavies, possibly assaults. But in reality, we want our primary lance to be around 85 tons of mech as we continue forward. The secondary lance could be a little lighter because it's going to be mostly fire support. So, but the primary lance has got to be big. I'd like to replace that stalker with something, but it served us so well. That stalker's been with us since it's the first assault. Well, it's the only assault mech we've gotten so far. I mean, we're closer to building a clan assault mech than we are anything else. So we're just kind of hoping that we can find anything that isn't. We keep getting the light, mediums, and heavies, but we're not getting any 75 tonners. I'd like to replace all of the Warhammers with Marauders. I just don't want to go all the way to the south to get it for free. I'm up in clan territory right now, and that's like 100 days worth of travel just to get up and just to get a mech. It's not that I'm not interested in it. It's more the fact that I don't want to use that much travel time. Wow, that is a lance. Bombardier, catapult K2, archer, and a rifleman. Wow. Okay, this is gonna get really ugly. Okay, we have a target now, so we're gonna start moving. Catapult's our first target. Let's get him. Let's see. I'm gonna put the medium lasers on the catapult and the flamers on the bombard. I mean, I would love a bull shark. I don't want to do all that traveling just to get it. I could use that guillotine too, if it's always. Yeah, he does, but he's also got 6 evasion pips right now.
Right, Commander. Take this.
He's going to be a tough one to hit. Maybe if our gunnery was 10, I'd drop in and rip him apart, but... Oh, wow. Okay, his gunnery is super good. I guess we didn't have any evasion pips, so...
Rolling.
We are going to most assuredly chew up that rifleman, though. We're going to at least rip most of the guns off the K2.
Losing armor. Good to go.
And I believe the Grasshopper should be able to deal with the rifleman here in a moment. And this might be, yeah, K2's basically done.
Critical hit, Commander.
We're going to give him a little poke, finish him off. There's another rifleman out there.
Getting my ass kicked. What's up, boss?
See, let's drop out like this. Let's go ahead and take that K2 off the table.
Hostile removed.
Okay. There's one threat down. We still got the archer and the bombard.
Hey,
But the bombard's mostly overheated. Of course, our... Let's throw missiles here. Medium lasers here. The rifleman's actually got paper-thin armor everywhere. They aren't really meant to be a frontliner. Where he is the worst possible place he could be. Okay, well,
That shot got past my armor. Orders.
let's get the that side of the grasshopper away from everything that's trying to kill me. This might be a bad rotation. This is my other archer. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to throw the missiles at the archer and the lasers at the rifleman. We threw up enough damage on the bombard to where it shouldn't really be a problem, and I think we can deal with the... I want to keep... I'm actually going to go straight in on the rifleman here. That will be half its weapon. And that should overheat him. Yep. That's fine, because we're actually going to give him better targets anyway. Go ahead and finish off the rifleman. Okay, no more guns for you. We might be punching the grasshopper out. He unfortunately took a little too rough of a hit in the beginning.
I'm there.
Let's see, what's the bombard? I think the archer is a more dangerous target. Wow. I'm 4 victories, 3 losses now. I took the your idea of the urban fight, and I built myself a fire support land. It was 3 archers, now it's 2 archers and a longbow, and it seemed to work rather well. So, yeah, if you can catch them off guard and keep hitting them with a fire support lance, you can basically do whatever you want to them. I do have a pilot that's down, though, because Masakari decided to triple PPC to the head my stock, or a quad PPC to the head. Yeah, the biggest thing I still have is the stalker. Still haven't got another assault mech yet. Okay, let's put everything center torso. Yeah. No, the reason we're in inner sphere space today is because of pilot loss. The pilot loss will basically shut down your continued progress. Okay, we're going to start working on the bombard because yeah, I tried a desert run again, and it didn't go so well for me. But in the first urban fight I did, I took down 2 stars with 7 mechs. It was a long fight, though. It was one of those fights that I was like, will it ever end? It was super nasty, and my grasshopper almost died. Let's not put our clan equipment on the front. I mean, I guess I did get a longbow, but it's not really a super heavy or a assault mech. It doesn't really have the armor for it. Yeah, if you make sure that they can't, if they're standing on buildings and you make sure that they fall, you can put them down really quick. That is one thing that I always do is this: if something jumps on a building, that's my primary target. It is. It is. The archer is way better, but the longbow has the weight capacity to run a lot more missiles. That's why I'm keeping it as one of my primary fire supports. Okay, let's turn off the SRM6s because I've got 2 Clan 20s, 2 Clan 10s, and a lot of ammo. I mean, he comes into the fight with like 1,200 missiles.
I'm barely.
So, okay. The grasshopper's just getting pounded into dirt. What is that? Is that an assault mech? Please tell me. No, quick draw. Ostrak. And the archer came back to die. Okay. But I am keeping an archer in backup for when I can drop another mech. Because archers are just that good.
Ready for orders.
Oh, wait till you get quad PPC'd in the head by a Masakari. That was horrible. He popped out around the corner and just all his PPCs, all his missiles, just laser sight right for the head. Yeah, this is why I have the longbow.
Roger that.
But then after a little bit of the fight, if you don't want to take a cooldown turn, you unfortunately have to turn off the LRM-10s.
How's it going?
Okay, let's take that guy off that building. Well, now let's just put out some damage on the building. Let's not take him off it. Who have I been shooting? I've been shooting him. Let's keep shooting him with the missiles. Oh, I thought I multi-targeted. Oh, I right-clicked. That's right. Okay, and put the medium lasers into the building. Most of the clanners that I've been fighting, for some reason, do not like to jump on buildings. I had a hunchback jump on a building. I ripped him off the building, and nothing else would jump. But, oh, we moved out of range of it. Okay. We'll do that and that. Oh, no. Multi-target, please. That and that. We turn off one medium laser. All the medium lasers will go to the building. And let's pull that Griffin or whatever up off this building. Because, like, this Griffin, if he jumps on one more building, he's dead. At that point, I will have ripped all his legs off. Yeah, my first Dashi run-in was 2 of them on a hill, just deleting armor. It was one of those run-ins where they basically said, leave or die. I watched the Dashi rip 400 points of armor off my stalker in 1 rotation of combat. And there were 2 of them up on a hill, and they each picked a different target and just started melting them. Oh, I gotta take that building. Okay. Yeah, I gotta take the building. Unless it's a cooling one. Yeah, it's not a cooling. Yeah, he's basically crippled. This fight's actually been a little bit nastier than I thought it was gonna be.
Moving to position.
Go ahead and engage here. Gonna turn off the medium laser, save the heat. We got more than enough missiles.
Receiving you.
Okay, we're keeping the grasshopper at a safe position because he's mostly crippled now.
Firing jump jet.
He took quite a nasty stat of at the onset. Oh, we got to put another heat sink on him? Jeez. I have started to enjoy the clan fights a whole lot more, though. I mean, they were fun, but taking the city run, you actually have some tactics you can throw at them that give you an advantage.
Target's taking a critical hit.
I would have never, the way that you're running just the 4 mechs, I would have never continued the fight that I did at the end of the last stream, though. There is no way that
Affirmative.
I could have possibly lived against 2 stars,
Reporting critical hit.
especially since they kept killing my cover. Okay, time to pull the Marauder back. Let's get the Warhammer up on the front line.
That hit hard.
Want to make that kill, though.
Right, Commander.
We're going to turn off the medium lasers and cool down.
Right, Commander.
That should be the kill. Yep.
Enemy down.
Waiting for orders.
We have a pilot. The main pilot was hit in the last engagement. The Massacre popped out and just took the stalker's head clean off, and he's out for another 90 days or so. So we're kind of waiting for pilots to be back up and running. Oh no, that was an Ultra AC5 I just blew up. Oh, that's the tech we've been looking for. No! That. Alright. Alright, let's take home our gear. Why did I blow up the Ultra AC5? I don't think I have too many parts of that dragon either, so. Wow, okay. Hold on a second. I think I just had a stutter. Thanks for that. Yeah, I had some dropped frames there for a little bit. I still am. Am I still... It's got everything down right now. They might be working on our... Come on.